You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the join button for channel memberships and check out the merch. And when you get your merch, we have a new discount code, folks. Use the discount code Gina Rots, and we're going to give you 15% off of your purchase, folks. Let's get into this. Let's talk about Bruce Arians and Tom Brady. We all know that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers used to be known as the Succaneers, and now they are the Super Bowl champions. Tom Brady, 20 years in New England, and he makes a decision to go and play for the Succaneers. A lot of people didn't actually see that coming this past offseason. But Tom Brady, I guess he did all his research and he decided on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And not many people actually foresaw him actually making that decision. But however, he made a great decision as he is now the reigning Super Bowl MVP and Super Bowl champion. He took the Succaneers back to glory. And that was actually their first championship since 2002. Now, however, Bruce Arians has now weighed in on why Tom Brady actually wanted to leave New England. Now, Tom Brady, I don't believe that he's ever going to come out and say why he actually decided to actually leave New England after 20 years. I'm pretty sure that that was probably not the easiest decision for him, because when you are in a place for so long, you're very, very comfortable. Bob Kraft and Tom Brady, they are super duper close. They're like father and son. I'm pretty sure you know that was actually pretty hard for him to leave New England. But however, he did, and it paid off with the Super Bowl championship. So looking here, this is what Bruce Arians actually has to say about it. This article here says that Tampa Bay Buccaneers coach Bruce Arians said Super Bowl MVP quarterback Tom Brady had motivation in leaving the New England Patriots to try to win another championship with a different franchise. The Bucs defeated the Kansas City Chiefs to claim Super Bowl 55 31-9 for Brady's seventh ring overall, but his first not under the leadership of coach Bill Belichick. Quote, "I think his competitive spirit is so strong that he want to do it," Arians told Ray Lewis of Showtime on Monday. He wanted to show people, "I've never said anything bad about Bill Belichick. I know everybody tries to say I do. His record speaks for itself. He is probably the greatest one ever. But I think Brady wanted to try a different way." Now, there's a little bit you can actually read into this, okay? He talks about he think it was the competitive spirit of Tom Brady being so strong that he wanted to get away from Bill Belichick. And I'm pretty sure you know that that Tom Brady has read the press clippings where you have people out there saying, "Oh, it's all Bill Belichick." Even though Bill Belichick didn't throw one pass in 20 years, he doesn't coach offense, but yet you have some people in the sports media that want to give Bill Belichick all the credit, you know, and it's mainly, you know, your Tom Brady haters, you know, like a Rob Parker or somebody like that. They don't really want to give Tom Brady any kind of credit. And it's kind of funny, you know, that when you have somebody that says that Montana is better than Brady, they don't actually bring up that he was actually coached by Bill Walsh. And Bill Walsh is a all-time great coach. Okay, he is. But I'm pretty sure you know that, I think anyway, that Tom Brady really wanted to stick it to Bill Belichick. I mean, these guys, the two best to ever do it at what they do, Belichick the coach, Brady the quarterback, and I believe at the end, their egos clash. And Tom Brady was probably thinking, "I want my damn respect. You guys are always saying it's all Belichick, but I don't remember Belichick actually playing defense, or in this case, you know, running the offense, throwing the passes." And I believe that Bruce Arians has really given Tom Brady the respect. Bruce Arians has said that Tom Brady wasn't allowed to coach when he was in New England. And Bruce Arians said this season that he would just step back and, you know, let Tom Brady run the meetings, do coaching, that kind of thing. And he's on record, man, that Tom Brady is really, really good coaching young players. Like, for example, he actually said that he'll tell a young player to do this. You need to do this. You run in the wrong route or something like that. And he said like the young players would kind of blow him off. But when Brady would tell them the same thing, they'd be like, all right, Tommy, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And they would apply it because Brady commands respect, even more so than Bruce Arians. Now, there's no doubt about it that Bill Belichick, obviously, him being the GOAT coach, he's going to command that kind of respect too. And I believe, that Tom Brady, he went over there, probably wanted to run the show. Now, we've seen other quarterbacks, go to a separate team and win a Super Bowl. And the difference between the way Peyton Manning did it and Tom Brady did it was when Peyton Manning went to the Super Bowl the first time with the Broncos, he was all-time great that season. But he got absolutely destroyed in the Super Bowl. What was it, like 42-8? That game was over in the first quarter. And Peyton Manning was really good. But when he actually did win a championship with the Broncos, he was washed up. I mean, let's be honest. Peyton Manning was just another guy on that team. Remember, he actually got benched that season for Brock Osweiler. Tom Brady still doing his thing. 40 touchdown passes this season. That was the most that he has thrown since his record-breaking 2007 season. And he's 43 years old, and he just won Super Bowl MVP. That's a huge difference, man. And I truly believe ego was a thing, and Brady deciding to go to Tampa Bay in addition to the weapons. And we all saw how New England looked this year. The great coach Belichick, when you don't have a quarterback, when you don't have that guy, you go 7-9. Even though you had a former MVP quarterback in Cam Newton who looked like straight trash homie. He looked terrible this entire season, folks. Tom Brady was the system over there in New England. He was the major reason why they won 6 Super Bowls. I'm always going to give the players more credit than the coaches because, yes, the coaches, they can come up with a good game plan, but if you don't have the player to execute that, it doesn't mean a thing. It really, really does not mean a thing. And I believe, Tom Brady has clearly proven that he is the reason that New England won. And Belichick did contribute to that, but it's not the amount of credit that the Tom Brady haters want to give him. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, black and white sports fans? Tom Brady, he wanted to get away from Bill Belichick. There's no doubt about it. And Bruce Arians has pretty much came out and said he wanted to do something different, that competitive spirit in him. Tom Brady, he's always had that chip on his shoulder, and he listens to people saying it's all Coach Belichick, when clearly it was not all Coach Belichick. Common sense thinking people know that, but to your Tom Brady haters, they just want to run with that narrative. They don't like Brady, so they're just gonna credit Bill Belichick, even though he doesn't even play a position. Bill Belichick has done nothing when he didn't have Tom Brady. Yes, he won a playoff game in Cleveland, but he had a losing record in Cleveland. He was fired. He went 5-11 first year in New England, and then he went 0-2. Tom Brady falls out of heaven. They win Super Bowls. Tom Brady blows out his knee in 2008. They missed the playoffs. And this season, Tom Brady's in Tampa Bay, wins Super Bowl. Belichick missed the playoffs again without Tom Brady, and he goes 7-9. The results speak for themselves, folks. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, black and white sports fans? Let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.